Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Today's video is about how to change your belief system. Now, this is a highly requested video that many of you wanted me to make. So here it is. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe, click on the bell icon, and please do leave a comment because I love hearing from you guys. Okay, so let's dive right in. The first step in changing our belief system. First of all, let's clarify what is a belief. A belief is nothing more than a story that we have been telling ourselves. And a story can be changed. So the term belief system sounds like it's something really rigid, something that's set in stone and that's really hard to, change. And it's not. It really is not. It is really about just making a decision to entertain something new. And the interesting thing about it is that you don't have to believe this new story that you're going to tell yourself. And I'm going to explain why in a little bit. So the first thing that we want to do to change anything really is to accept the current circumstances. Now, why is that important? That's important because what you resist persists, as you know, and that is because you're putting your attention on the circumstance in a way that identifies it as a problem. So as long as you keep thinking, oh my God, this is a problem, this can't be, I'm not accepting this is a problem, that is what you will keep generating. You will lock yourself in with that quote unquote problem. So it's not going to go away. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to accept everything that we already believe on the topic, be it good or be it bad or in our favor and not in our favor. The first thing you want to do is you want to simply say, okay, you know what? I totally own it. I'm owning it. I accept that, I believe that I am not good enough for this job, or I believe that I'm not marriage material. I believe that my partner doesn't want to commit to me. I believe that I'll never be a millionaire. Whatever it is that you're currently believing on this subject, just accept the fact that you have that belief. Just own it. It really is that simple. Just own it. Just, yeah, I am that person that believes that X, Y, and Z is true, okay? So there's nothing wrong with that because guess what? Every single person on the planet has a limiting belief on all the time, okay? So that's the first thing that we want to do. Now, the second step is we want to, once we have identified what it is, maybe you should do this first, but you want to identify what it is that you currently believe, okay? So you want to identify everything that is going on inside of you on this topic that you're working on. You will hear what you believe about it in your inner conversations with yourself, with other people, or you might even say them out loud. And it is definitely helpful to write them down just so you have a clear picture of what it is that you are working with. So once you have identified all of those beliefs, then it's time to tell a new story. And this is the fun part. Now, people always think, oh my God, it's so daunting to change your beliefs, and you have to meditate for hours and you do all of this like subconscious work. And it is actually simple because you don't have to believe these things. That is where people trip up, where they think, oh, I have to believe that I'm worthy of this, and I simply don't. So now I can't get what I want. I'm screwed. Right? And it just perpetuates the spiral of I can't get what I want, and it's miserable. So you absolutely don't have to believe anything that you're affirming. I'm going to tell you why. So once you have identified your limiting belief, you want to change those to beliefs or to a story that's in your favor. So let's say that I'm thinking, I would like a promotion, but I think I'm not good enough to get it. I'm not worthy of it, or there's competition. So now I have to clear all of these beliefs, or I have to change the story that I'm telling. So I'm going to say, no, I'm the one that they want. In fact, they've been looking for someone exactly like me. And here's the thing, none of these things have to be rooted in reality whatsoever, because the experience that we have comes from inside out. So I am producing the experience of being the one that they have been looking for this position. It is not rooted in any objective fact. All I have to command is I'm the one that they want. And that is the story that I keep entertaining, that I keep returning to over and over again, that I keep persisting in until it hardens into fact. So how do we do this? You simply command it into being. You're not trying to believe it. It's not about believing anything. It's simply a command. I made a separate video about this. It's called, I think, You Don't Have to Believe Your Affirmations. Definitely check that one out. You're simply commanding a new story. You're simply putting your focus on that new story, and you don't have to believe it. You are just instructing the world to do a specific thing for you. In this case, you're telling the people who own the company that they should believe that you're the one that they want. No, they are the one that I want. Of course, I'm the one that they want. And you will not, it's not really about believing that. It's simply once you understand how it works, it will not be a question of, do I really believe that or do I not believe that? So it's just about making a decision. So let's say I'm making the decision now that, oh, I'm out of toilet paper. I have to go to the store. Okay, I'm going to the store now to get toilet paper. Now, at which point do I question, is it true? Is it really true that I'm going to the store? Like, it simply is like that. So all you have to do is make a decision. It's this feeling of, when you've had enough, you've had enough. You've decided, no, you know what, I've had enough. And that's a decision. Or when you decide, oh, I want to go on a trip. Okay, I'm going to go on a trip. It's a decision. And it's the same thing with these stories or these affirmations. You just decide them. You just decide that these people want you for the position. You just decide that your partner wants to marry you. You just decide it. And when you decide, there's no room for doubt, or there's not even a question of, do I believe what I decide? No, of course, it's completely irrelevant to your decision, because a decision is a decision. It's not a question of belief. So that's the kind of stance that you want to take, and then you simply keep reaffirming that decision over and over and over. So every single time that you're so let's say I'm in the office and I want the promotion, and now I hear that my coworker also applied for this promotion, and I think, oh my god, now she's gonna get it because she's amazing at her job, and I'm not the one that they will choose. So at that point, I'm going to interfere and say no, and I'm going to tell the news story. No, I am the one that they want. There is no competition because I'm the operant power, and I'm actually the best at what I do. These people think I'm the one that, is perfect for the position, and so on. And I keep persisting in that story until it hardens into fact, even if I see contrary evidence. You want to say, no, this is not my manifestation, so I'm not accepting it. So once you have decided what you want, you're not going to accept anything that is not in line with that decision. You have decided, no, I'm the one that gets the position, so I'm not going to react when it looks like they're going to give it to someone else. You're just going to be like, okay, all right, and maybe tweak something in your story that you haven't identified previously. So that is really all there is to changing beliefs. It's just a matter of, first of all, accepting what you already believe on the subject. Don't resist it, just accept it. Then shifting your focus to the new story and persisting in it until it hardens into fact. And you're doing it from from an authoritative standpoint, you're simply deciding that it shall be. Period. That's it. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I hope this video was helpful, and I wish you a wonderful day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.